So you keep trying and trying and trying and trying, but you're just not getting anywhere. You have a goal in mind, you want to accomplish something, but you're just not able to achieve it. You're not actually getting to that goal. That's what we're discussing today. Yes, hello everyone. Happy Wednesday to all of you. So, let's say you have a goal in mind. You want to accomplish something. You want to do something. You make a little bit of progress towards it, and then you just can't get any further. You seem stuck. Something seems stuck in your life. Something seems stuck, and you just can't go past where you currently are. You keep trying and trying and trying. You just can't improve anymore. That's it. How many times has it happened to you? How many of you has it happened to in general? Pretty sure it's happened to all of us. Happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to every single person who's watching this, because there are things in life that we are good at, things that we are not so great at. So sometimes if there's certain things that are not within our type of skill set that we're trying to learn and achieve, it's going to be harder for us. But sometimes when we feel that stuck, it could often mean that we've either not as dedicated as we would like to be. Maybe we're a bit distracted and we're not able to actually require the dedication, give it as much dedication as necessary in order to actually accomplish what we want to. Or maybe it's just something that is a subconscious type of idea in our mind saying, I cannot achieve this. It's usually very much the latter, because a lot of times when we're trying to achieve something, we will have this unconscious idea in our head that it is unobtainable, that we cannot obtain it. Again, raise your hand if that is you, because it's happened to all of us as well. It really has. So what I mean is, let's say you have a goal that you want to learn a certain skill. Maybe you want to change your diet. Maybe you want to exercise more. Whatever it is that you want to change about your life, improve about your life, you start it, you try it, and you're doing pretty good. And then suddenly you hit that roadblock where you can't improve anymore. It just seems like you have maxed out. A lot of times, subconsciously, you are thinking in your mind, this can't be real. I can't achieve this. It's the end goal is too far off. And that right there is what creates that roadblock, because mentally, your mind is preparing for a scenario where you can't achieve it. If you say you can't do something, if you think something's unobtainable, then it will be unobtainable. It all comes down to your mindset. Whatever you believe is what you bring into your life. And this includes subconscious thoughts as well. That's why it's so important to change your subconscious. Like consciously, you could have all these goals in mind and be dedicated and keep going towards them. But subconsciously, you have doubts. Like if I told you right now, stand in the middle of your room and imagine that your body is levitating off the ground. Your conscious mind may get into a mode where it truly believes it can levitate and move up off the ground, but subconsciously you're like, come on now, really? You can't do that. You can't do that. And that is how these types of goals prevent you from accomplishing that, because deep down you have these subconscious, these unconscious ideas, usually from other people, that you cannot succeed with something. Like imagine as a child you were bullied and harassed, even by your own family, for example, for a career choice that you made. And you think, oh gosh, this is a terrible career choice. But deep down, you do love this career choice, but then when you actually consciously rationalize, okay, this is the career that I'm pursuing for myself, this is what's going to make me successful, subconsciously, you're going to hear those voices come back, and they're going to say, you can't succeed, you won't succeed, this is a stupid idea. And that's ultimately what is going to control you. It's not what your conscious mind is, it's what your subconscious and your unconscious mind are controlling you. Like right now, even though I'm consciously speaking to you, I'm speaking. It is my subconscious, my unconscious mind that is controlling my behavior. If I doubt myself consciously and subconsciously, then I cannot achieve something. But if I doubt myself only subconsciously or unconsciously, whatever which way you want to look at it, but consciously I'm like, I'm doing good, this is amazing, then I still won't succeed because deep down I still don't truly believe it. This is where hypnosis comes into play. This is where you need to practice hypnosis, because hypnosis allows you to go down deep into your mind, go to your subconscious and your unconscious mind, and change that right there. Change that with affirmations. So then when you wake up, deep down, you've changed the problem. You know, it's almost like, here's another example. Let's say I have a bunch of like moles on my skin, and let's say moles are a manifestation of some sort of internal disease, okay? Let's just say that. Probably some are, yes, but I don't really know the full story about that. But let's say I have moles on my skin. I'm like, all right, I'm going to use some a mole remover to get rid of them. All right, I get rid of them. More come back. Does that really change anything internally? No, the problem is internal. If I don't change something on the inside, changing the outside is not going to do anything at all. Changing the outside is only going to make the matters worse, because it's just going to keep coming up and up and up, even more aggressive than before, because I'm not addressing the root problem. So that is what I'm getting at here. Whatever it is you want to achieve, succeed at, you have to go subconsciously in order to truly achieve it. Now, there's an easy way and hard way to do this. The hard way, well, actually I wouldn't say any way is the easy way. All of them require time and dedication. But the hard way is, let's say you want to learn a new skill. The hard way is to keep practicing that skill until you're good at it. Keep learning about that skill until you're good at it. That does work, because over time, all that knowledge that you have, all that practice that you have, will eventually go into your subconscious mind. But that takes longer than if you try to address it directly into your subconscious. If instead you hypnotize yourself and you give yourself affirmations that you already know these skills, that you have these skills, then combining that with learning, with watching educational material, reading educational material, practice, hands-on practice, that will greatly excel your ability to achieve that goal. Okay? So remember that. You have to go down deep in order to actually learn what you want to and achieve what you want to. Alright, that's all for today. I will talk with you Thursday. Have a great one, and bye.